Previously on How Polly Survived.
Survivor Season 3. And if they're better than 3, unfortunately, that's enough.
The last tribal council was pretty crazy. I felt my heart beating so fast because it was 1 vote Jada, 1 vote Timon, 2 votes Jada, and so on. So yeah, I was so scared, but I was also expecting it. And I think I have an idea of who the people were that voted for me. I'm assuming that it was Timon, Lizeth, Drew, and Rachel. I think that Lizeth, Drew, and Rachel just placed themselves at the bottom by voting for me. I just feel my power growing, and I'm feeling good moving forward.
I'm gonna get voted out, but I have my squad with me. We call it the council. So yeah, the council really helped me through it. I just kind of like, I had to blindside a lot of people though, so I have like a lot of enemies. Basically everyone who voted for Jada. Yeah.
So you used your extra vote, so
yeah, I did.
Was that planned?
Yeah, it was planned. But the thing is, I don't know if anybody else knows because I didn't like say it. So I need to make sure they know so they don't get voted out.
Okay.
All right, so Timon's gone. He's out of the game. I'm on my own. I'm sad. I'm here eating my Firestone burger and fries to console myself. I don't know. It was really sad because I realized that everyone had turned on us except for Drew. Just like, what? But pretty much everyone else flipped. I found out that Cordy was the one who spread the rumor that Tim and I knew each other in high school, which wasn't even true. So I don't know how it got twisted like that, but I guess he just spread like an alternative to it. I don't really know what to do with that information or to do anything with it. I think we just keep going on and pretending like we're good with Cordy. I want Cordy out, but I don't know what the move for me. Like, what can I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm just gonna have fun with it at this point because like before I was playing kind of conservatively because I thought like I had more of a chance, and now that I don't, I think I should just go out with like a bang. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun with it.
Up until a few hours ago, I was under the impression unanimous vote for Protham. But as it's been clear from the last tribal, no one likes telling me anything. And honestly, like, they have a reason to. Like, I have loose lips, like, it's true. Like, and I'll get to that later. First, I text Brooke and Cordy just to check in, see where they're at, because I didn't really talk to them much over the weekend. Brooke, I was like, I think the consensus is Protham, like, is that what you heard? And she said no. So that worried me, and I was like, well then who? And then I was like, is it me? She said no, but like, the fact that I don't know what the plan is really, really bad. Cordy said it's between Jada and Protham, and I was like, okay. And so I didn't know what to do with that information. I didn't tell Jada immediately.
Okay.
emergency
What the fuck?
meeting
Okay.
because shit is going down.
Okay. What? Okay.
I thought things were simple.
Yeah.
So far we have been in talks of a Protham vote just because
Right.
Protham suggested me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently I just got word. Jada knows about it.
really?
Jada just know about it. Okay. So shit just spread. Now we're fucked.
But then I text Timon, or like Timon's like confused, just as confused as me, apparently. And we meet up at the library. And he tells me, like in the middle of our meeting, that Jada knows about the vote. So I'm like, shit. If she knows about the vote, she probably knows who's on the vote. And if she heard that I'm on the vote, I need to like show her that like the fact that like I wasn't the one who made it up, or like that I told her immediately. So it had been an hour or so, so I was like, Jada, I just got out of class, we got a call immediately. And so I talked to Timon some more, I talked to Lizette some more, and I'm just trying to get like the vibes. Timon apparently knew about this plan the whole time, so Timon has been low-key backstabbing me, or like low-key going behind my back for a lot, and I need to think about that later. So I tell Jada everything. Like I talked to Jada, and I tell her, I gave her receipts. Like I was like, it's been an hour, here's what I know. I just wanted to tell you to make sure that like, you know, we're good. Even though like I was secretly down to vote for her.
I'm pretty bummed that Rachel voted for me, but also I understand, like, she was really close with Timon, so it made sense for her to vote for my name because those were the two options that she had. She was put in a tough spot. And it just sucks because I thought that me and her were going pretty close. We're growing pretty close, and she called me before the challenge and she was telling me that people were gunning for me and she didn't know what to do. And I asked her if she could just throw her vote on someone random because I didn't want her to vote for me. And she said that she just wanted to be a part of the majority. I told her to just trust me and to vote for Timon. She didn't, and she wrote my name down.
I am more scared of voting for Jada and her surviving the vote than voting for her and like she goes. I'm also just thinking of like jury.
And I'm really wondering where her head's at because like she did want to work with me, and now I don't know if she wants to. Like whenever you write down someone's name and they're still left standing, like you feel some sort of way about them. And like she has written my name down more than once now, and like she clearly does not want me in this game, but she's put herself at the bottom by not voting for the majority, and I'm gonna vote her out eventually, not this round, and I'm hoping that she reaches out to me, but we shall see what happens with that.
Mainly, I got Sean, I got Jada, I think I got Liam, and then myself, of course, and hopefully now Brooke for at least 5. And then hopefully Protham with 6 and 7 to vote out Tim. So we'll see what happens here. As you can see, it's kind of tight here with the board, but I'm talking with Sean and with Jada. No one really knows about it. And then of course we have Protham, and then of course we have all these 5 people, and we're trying to get rid of Timon. Timon needs to go home. He needs to go home because he's just talking with everyone, and we can't let that happen. We cannot let that happen because they are going to come after me no matter what next time. So I might as well stir the shit up. Fuck them. I don't care. Everyone's like, Cordy, like, what are you doing? You shouldn't have done that. Why not? Because you told me not to. Because you're going to really stick with me next time. Reality is, I was going to go home Thursday. I was going to go home Thursday. Because I'm not going to win immunity tonight. It's a partner challenge, and as much as I'm excited for it, there's too many variables for me to plan on winning. So instead, I'm letting these people handle themselves, and I'm blowing up my game. I don't care. I got Jada and Sean coming to me. Cordy, everyone's so upset with you. Yes, that is what I'm here for. I'm stoked. I really hope they're making some shitty little confessionals. Cordy blew up my plan, oh no. Good. It was a shitty plan anyway. Now, of course, I could always have just voted Jada and gotten Jada out, but Jada's cool. And, you know, one day, maybe. But I don't know if I'm going to survive to see that day, so I want to spice it up a little bit first. Get these people set up before I head out. I've never been more entranced with this game, and I'm so freaking stoked. I'm so freaking stoked.
What up, everybody? It's Drew. It's the day after Tribal, and I can't lie, this is probably the lowest I've felt in this game so far. Cordy's a traitor, Cordy's a liar, and playing backstab, so now I'm in the minority, and I don't really see a path out so far. But I did message Jada, basically apologizing and trying to shift the blame on Cordy.
I'm honestly a little sad about what happened today. Obviously, it had to happen, but yeah, they might get me soon though. I can't stay too cocky, but I'll go out knowing I played the best game I could, so.
When you're down in the dumps, you can either give up or you can fight and try to work your way back in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight and work my way back in. And hopefully...
Timon is gone, which is, you know, it's sad to see him go, but he had to. He had to go. He was gonna kill me, and I might be dead anyway Thursday, so we'll see. But I will go knowing I played the best game I played because I feel like I'm really tight with Brooke. I don't think she'll betray me. I don't think Sean's gonna betray me. I don't think Jada's gonna betray me, so that's me. And then, oh, also Liam. The dynamic has never been more interesting in this game. I'm really stoked. I feel like there were 2 clear lines today with the people that voted Jada. And apparently they wanted me to vote Jada too. But I don't know, I didn't want to. Was it gonna benefit me? And Timon was gonna take me out next time, so yeah, nice try, buddy. But we'll see what happens with this. I'm honestly kind of stoked. I talked to Brooke for like 2 hours, and that was really good. Just to talk and to put it all out there and to have somebody that I feel like I can rely on. Zeth told me a week ago that her and Timon were pretty tight, and I told everybody that they knew each other before this game and that they were tight. I was just being honest, and spreading that out there definitely blew up Timon's game, and here we are. So I'm not saying that I'm necessarily pleased, but this is the game I'm playing, and I feel like I'm doing it well. And people are thinking that Jada and Sean are playing a better game than me. Fuck it, I don't care. Let them think that, and hopefully they'll go after them instead. We'll see, but I really like Sean, and I think Jada's awesome. I think all these people are awesome, so we'll see what happens and go from there.
You know, I get a beacon of light or a beacon of hope, and then I win immunity or I last another vote. You know, just can't give up, won't give up.
Alright, welcome back. So for today, we're going to be bringing in all of your loved ones into this challenge. So welcome all of them in. Gosh, what? That's crazy. Welcome everyone to the Loved Ones Challenge. We have all the players here with all their, they chose to bring someone with them to come experience this challenge and hopefully help them win immunity. But first, I want to hear from them and hear who you guys brought out. So Cordy, start with you. Who did you bring out?
Yeah, this is Nicole. She's a first year here at Cal Poly Health. My sister, more importantly. But yeah, been fun, and figured I'd be good to bring her out today.
Rachel.
This is my boyfriend Jeremy.
Oh, this is my boy Nick. He a first year civil major, and basically we were in the WoW group together, and then that's when we like hit off, right? And we also lunched together, and he's my frat bro, so we like brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like we got that connection. Nah, not yet, not that level of brotherhood yet, but we bros for life.
Greg.
This is Annalise. She's my amazing roommate, accounting major.
Drew.
This is Armin, my adopted brother from Hungary.
This is Joel. He's my boyfriend. He's a second year in college.
Also,
This is Josh, comp sci major as well. We were together in slow days and got randomly matched with roommate this year, so now we're all some friends too.
This is my roommate and friend, Shay. She's amazing.
This is Abby, otherwise referred to as the wife. So.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you all for coming in and seeing kind of what whoever you're close to has been up to and experiencing this with them. I'd love to hear from some of you guys and see how your experience has been seeing it from the outside for them. So I guess just starting with you, supposed wife, how's it been? How's it been seeing Sean play and basically how's it been here? How's it going?
It's been good. I don't hear a ton, but I know he's having a lot of fun, and I know that Monday and Thursday nights I will be seeing him.
Definitely. Jeremy, you're a familiar face. You actually played in season 2. So how's it being back here? And how's it been seeing Rachel actually play?
It's really nice to see everybody again. My old tribe and all that stuff. And seeing Rachel do it too, it's been really cool. She's made it farther than me, so it's cool to see just her having fun with it and her playing really well.
Definitely. Protham, after what's your name? Nick, how's it been seeing Protham play? And you guys are family brothers, so how's it been seeing all that?
It's been interesting. I see him I like seeing him do interviews and stuff. I like their faces and catch him off guard and stuff.
Annalise, how's your experience been?
Yeah, it's been really cool. I mean, obviously, like she said, I know Brooke's not available on Mondays and Thursday nights, but, you know, Brooke's a chiller. She's having fun doing all the challenges and just being here with everyone, so.
Definitely. Rowan, your name again?
Shay.
Shay. How are you feeling being here and helping Jada hopefully compete to win immunity tonight?
Oh, I'm loving it. I just love watching Jada come home. Like, it's literally every day I can hear her upstairs, like, just screaming to someone, some Survivor stuff. She's just having the best time. It's so fun to be here and meet everyone. Watch her do it herself.
Arbon, what about for you? How you feel that Drew took you here and he wants you to help him win immunity tonight?
Yeah, I'm very excited to get to this challenge with Drew and try to survive together.
Yes. For sure. What's your name? Nicole. How are you feeling about being here, helping Cordy? He won the last challenge, helping him try and win again.
I'm really excited to win again tonight. I think that we're going to get that. And I'm just really glad that he got to choose me because I'm the best choice here.
Josh, what about for you?
No, I'm excited, man. Liam always tells me stuff. I don't know too much, but I hear about like the riddles and challenges and stuff. And it's a cool thing. I'm excited to see what it's like tonight.
Joel, how has it been seeing Lizette play and coming here to compete?
It's been really cool. She talks to me a lot about the game, like after conversations are about surviving. So it's really cool to be here.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, I think we'll jump into the challenge. It's basically this endurance challenge. Whoever's able to last longest without letting the balloon touch the ground or your feet touch the ground will win immunity, and that person will be safe and guaranteed a spot in the final 9. With that being said, Cordy, you're going to take immunity back. Thank you. So this is back up for grabs, so hopefully your loved ones will help you compete and get you immunity. So yeah, we'll jump into it. Back for immunity. Get yourselves in position, ready to go for the first thing. And we'll get going. So this challenge is now underway. So we're here for and you should be having your leg up and no heel to ground. What? At least that leans out. Transition, don't lose it yet, this is live. So now you're going to take your foot off the ground, but don't lose the balloon, it's still live. 10 seconds, right? Yeah, you can do 10 seconds. If you feel during this time, you're out, so. Yeah, everyone can feel it. Yeah, if your heel touches the ground, the balloon touches the ground, you're out. Alright, now start making your way with 10 seconds. 2 feet on the balloon. Our hands can be held here. So you're going to fall as you're out. Now we're all in. 2 feet.
My thigh is on fire. What's the light? It's like
Alright, drop them foot touch the ground, which means they're out. They're just crossing the day. We're down to 8.
You got 3.5 minutes. Okay. What do you want to do? That's fine. In or out?
20 more seconds with no hands on the ground.
And point of eight.
What do you want? Alright, we're going. We're just sitting here until someone wins now. You're trying to save it. Oh, that's off. Interference. Turn them around. We're down to 6. We're shaking.
You're at 5 minutes.
You're good, you're good. We're looking solid. We're shaking a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Jaden, we're looking solid. Come here, make sure we're shaking, getting real close. Brooke and Elise, Belle, and Rachel, and Jeremy. Down to 4. Solid.
7 minutes.
That's some bullshit.
Wow. Holy shit.
Stay strong, Gordon. Come on. Stay strong.
Oh, that's out. Down to 3. Let's go. We're in equal drop. Over 9 minutes now. Make sure you're not holding the green.
Oh shit, I'm so proud of you. So bad. I'm so proud of you. So bad.
You guys are doing great. Come on. Breathe.
Alright, you guys are out. We're down to 2.
Wow.
Nice and safe. That's what it's going to Alright, well, thank you all for competing, getting a little taste of what your level will be up. rescue. Fortunately for Sean and Abby, outlast level wins individual immunity. So there you go. Thank you. Sean wins individual immunity. For the second time, it is guaranteed a spot in the final 8. So he cannot be voted out this week. For the rest of you, I have nothing else. Which means go strategize. Try not to get out this week, and I'll see you at this time.
Little question: how do you say each other work together during this challenge?
Oh, horribly. Like he was carrying and I was like low key like fall.
Yeah, he sold. He hit the ground with his foot.
Yeah.
And then you also like were like not balancing.
Oh yeah, I was balancing well.
So you're putting all the blame on Pratham.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little tired, so I would have probably sold at the end. But I mean, I know Pratham, I know me, we wouldn't have made it as long as the other guys.
Yeah, they lasted like 10 minutes.
We just saved our energy, basically.
Yeah.
So this was a strategic choice to drop out.
Yeah.
I am still very upset about what happened at the Loved Ones Challenge. Like that was rough. You know, I still think that was rigged. I still think Josh was mad. But you know, it's okay. I don't think I need the immunity. Hopefully I don't.
How do you think Pratham's going to fare for the rest of the game?
I mean, every time he like tells me about it, he thinks he's getting voted out. So, I mean, you're like, what, how many people started?
There was top like 18, right? Now there's 9.
I mean, I feel like you can finesse your way to like top 5, so.
Top 5, yeah.
From there, it gets a little sketchy.
It will, yeah, definitely.
Brooke is like, well, you know, like, I don't know about voting Jada. Let's go for Drew and Rachel. I was like, Drew and Rachel, okay. I'm down. Those are 2 people that I don't work with, and they are in the council. The council is a group that I started, and essentially what the council is it is a group of 6 people. Me, Sean, Jada, which is a power trio. Liam, which is the 4th grit. Brooke and Pratham. So all 6 of us, we'll see if that stays that way for tomorrow, voting together in order to eliminate Lizeth, Rachel, and Drew. I want Drew to go home. Cool guy, but tough chance on keeping him around. And same with Rachel. I just think it's too late in the game to start something like beneficial to working with her. But Lizeth, I don't think Lizeth needs to go home. I think Lizeth is a good number to keep in this game so that I can turn on Jada.
Tomorrow's the next vote. Tribal's coming up. Let's just say that I have absolutely 0 clue what's gonna happen. It seems like a few people are voting Drew. Drew might try to get Pratham out. I do not know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know who's lying. People are trying to convince me to vote Drew very much so, and I feel like not voting for him might put me on the side of the group there. But, you know, in the end, like, it also shows that hopefully that, you know, I'm not just gonna follow what people are thinking, like probably Jada's vote or something, or Grit's vote. I do like to think for myself at least a little bit. We'll see. I'm gonna stay loyal to my tribe in the end. I'm gonna stay loyal to Grit. Grit is lit. It's always been. Real friends there. I know people the most there, and they've been trustworthy. Banding together with Jada, Cordy, Sean, so mostly the old Grit, and some others to slowly but surely get people out. Unfortunately, I am really great friends with Drew, but it seems like they're gonna vote him out. I don't exactly know what to do about that because I promised that I wouldn't vote for him at any point.
So it's the day of Tribal, and I'm gonna be honest, not looking good for you, boy. My barber's all booked today, so I can't even get a haircut. 2, ain't nobody telling me anything, so that's a bad sign. 3, I'm like 80% confident I'm going home. 4, you know, y'all are gonna miss my confessionals and I'm gonna miss giving confessionals. But yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for you, boy, but best believe I'm cooking something up. Like, I'm not going down without swinging. Like, I'm gonna make this a very, very fun tribal. I'm gonna make this a very interesting tribal. I'm gonna get people to think, you know. Liam already told me he wouldn't vote for me. all I'm gonna have to do is convince one person, you know? Anything is possible.
What has happened so far? Well, yesterday, after Timon got voted out, Cordy was basically just trying to apologize and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I never meant to betray you. My bad, bruh. And I was like, well, that's great. You just got out my closest ally. You've been getting out all of my closest allies. And he was like, I honestly believe that, like, if I hadn't gotten him out, you wouldn't have worked with me. And, like, I couldn't always be thinking, like, is she gonna talk to Timon? And I was like, great. Well, that's toxic. Now Timon's gone and I'm alone. So that's sad. But I have some plans. I don't know if they're gonna work, but I have some plans. I think that Jada is gonna try to target either Rachel or Drew this time. And I think that because that's pretty much what she's telling everyone.
Lizeth called me after Tribal and she just apologized to me for writing my name down, and I told her, like, girl, it's okay, like, I get it, you and Timon were close and, like, it's just a game and I understand it. I'm not butthurt about it. And I think that she really appreciated hearing that. I think that she still wants me out. I have the sense that she still wants me out. I have a sense that she has been wanting me out. But I like Lizeth, and hopefully she won't write my name down again. If she does, then so be it. I'm gonna write her name down eventually too.
I know that the Grits have a group chat about the order that they want to take everyone out, and I'm not first on it, so I think I'm okay for this vote. But losing Rachel, Drew, Brooke, or Protham, the only people out there that I would be okay with losing is Protham and Brooke. And even Brooke, like, I like Brooke, I don't want her to leave. Protham, I don't really care, because I don't think he would vote with us anyway. But we would need the numbers to vote out a Grit eventually. So if they keep picking us off one by one, it's just gonna be the Grits in the end, and that's not gonna be good. What Cordy proposed, which I don't even wanna, like, think about at this point, was that at this point we go with what Jada wants, and then next time we take her out. But, like, this is like the 100th time he said he's gonna take out Jada next time. So I don't think Jada's getting taken out. I think at this point I've accepted that we are just at their mercy, which is literally what Drew just texted me. He literally just texted me and said, yeah, we really be at their mercy. I don't know, I don't wanna make a big move and then get voted out, but at the same time I feel like if I do nothing, I'm not making it to final 3 no matter what, and I would rather go out trying than just, like, be their bitch for the next couple rounds and then, like, be 4th or 5th out. Like, that's so dumb. I talked to Brooke, and Brooke also doesn't want to make a move. She says she wants to play an under the radar game and that she doesn't really trust anyone or trust any plans until it's the last minute. So great. And then apparently her and Cordy are close. Her and Sean are close. So that's why she feels like the Grits are going to turn on each other, because she's been close with both of them. And both of them are telling her that the Grits aren't close, and she believes it. I can't really say I believe it. I guess we'll see. But I think it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm gonna get pizza.
Drew has reached out to me. Drew's the only one who's reached out to me. It's like an hour after we did the challenge. We have to get out Grit because they are, like, still strong and they'll pick us off one by one. And normally I'd be like, I don't know, like, the tribal lines don't really matter at this point. But just, like, the fact that, like, for the past, ever since the merge, like, honestly, no Grit members have been voted out. And that's, I don't know if that's a coincidence or if they're really tight and we just don't know it. I think that I can, if I'm voting with Drew, I think I can get Lizeth to vote with us. I don't know about Brooke, and I don't know about Protham. So, like, that's only 3, and we need a majority of 5. And I just don't feel like I trust Protham or Brooke enough for that. I mean, I don't even trust, like, Timon was, like, probably the person I trusted the most. So it's like, at this point, I have no idea if someone is really telling me the truth. And I just, like, feel like I haven't been included at all. in any decisions, or like at least my opinion hasn't mattered. So that really sucks in terms of voting. I need to like, I don't know, I need to get with the right people who will listen to me and include me on the vote.
I don't want, yeah, I want to stray away from this Drew vote unless like whoever I'm telling is the person that we're actually trying to get out.
Yeah.
Then I would tell them Drew.
Okay, that makes sense.
I feel like, I mean, Jada doesn't want to vote for Cordy.
Yeah.
And she wants to vote for Drew.
Yeah.
So unless like we need her for this vote, I could just still go with Drew for her.
Okay.
When in reality, I'm still like confused on who we actually want out and like who we can get out.
So the people that are working together, like for sure, are Jada, Sean, and Liam and Pratham. Like those people like all voted together on the last vote, and I have a feeling they were kind of like all in it together. Cordy was with them for the last vote. He wasn't with them for any of the other ones, but he was with them for the last one. So I don't know, like if any of the grits are gonna flip, like it would be him.
I've been talking to Drew, Brooke, Lizeth. I talked with Brooke this morning, or it might have been yesterday, but I don't think she's on board with this plan to vote out a grit member. She like would rather put her priorities on voting out Drew, which I completely understand. Like I'd be down to vote Drew, but like I think he could be useful for this vote, and there's much bigger threats than Drew right now, which is so ironic that I'm saying this because like I really wanted, this is the reason like I couldn't vote him out in the past, because people like me were like, oh, we gotta keep Drew around for the votes. But Cordy suggested either Pratham or Liam. I'd be fine with voting out Liam just because he is like Jada's extra vote basically, except it's constant and she gets to use it like every tribal. So that would be a really good hit for us, like if we could get Liam out. But like I never hear anybody actually be down for Liam. Like it's always like, oh, we can't vote out Liam. Like, yeah, we can. Let's just vote out Liam. Like, I don't care. I'd be fine with voting out Pratham too because he's been voting against me for the past 2 votes. And I don't know whose side he's on. So I'd be fine with that. But like, then I also don't know who would be on board with that vote.
What up? So I'm about to meet up with Lizeth and Rachel, and hopefully it goes well. Cordy called me last night, but nothing really came from it. I think he was trying to see what I was doing, but like, I'm like, dude, I'm in the minority. Whatever you tell me goes. Called Pratham. He was being a sucker once again. You know, honestly, Pratham could go, you know what? Not even gonna say it, but Pratham, he can, you know what? He swore on his mom, swore on God, and then lied. So that shows you the person he is. Yeah, I'm just really frustrated in the game. I'm pretty much just hoping I can stay alive, because I will go on an immunity streak and beat everyone if I just get the chance. I promise you.
So she also told me, she was like, oh, if Drew says that I said your name, just know that he's lying, and like he also hates women, so like we should get him out because he's sexist.
Oh damn, I hate women.
Yeah. Okay.
I honestly think that Drew must have some sort of hatred towards women because of the way that he's been acting towards a lot of the women in this game. So he texted me, yo, obviously I'm still in the minority and I really would like to work and vote with y'all. And he said, you're in control of the game. That feels really good to hear. I responded and I said, no worry. Like, I said, thank you for reaching out. Like, no worries about writing my name down. I get it. It's just a game, like no hard feelings. And he responded and said, word for word, my fate is in your hands. So let me know and I'll do it. Ah, the power I feel. But I know that like, he's definitely trying to play me because he's been texting Cordy that he wants to vote me out. So I like know that I can't trust Drew as far as I can throw him. He's gonna do what he wants to do because he has some sort of superiority complex over me or over women. I'm not sure, but I don't like it, and I think people will be on board. I think people will be on board to vote out Drew this round.
What's our plan?
We need Cordy and Brooke.
Yeah.
And then we go for Pratham.
Cordy and Brooke, and promise Cordy will take him in final 3. or Final Four. Like, bro, you're gonna beat us anyway.
He said he's not willing to leave this game until he gets Jada out, which is a very weird promise to make for someone who didn't vote Jada last night.
Yeah, when we literally could have gotten. He talks to
I don't
everyone.
believe it because, like, yeah, I would talk to you about it, I think, or
Dude,
both
Cordy
of you.
talks to every person.
But like, Cordy has
I'd be
been
down to vote
swearing
for
up
him,
and down that he hates Jada. He wants Jada
Yeah.
out, but then he never votes for Jada.
Right? He always says next time.
Liam said he'd never vote for me, and then, well, if we do Liam, well, then we couldn't vote Liam, we could do Protham.
Yeah.
And then Liam would have to vote Protham if he wouldn't vote for me. If we just get Cordy. Like, bruh, we could get Protham out, because Liam said he'll never vote for me.
Yeah.
I think right now I might try to vote something that might be insignificant just because I don't want to take a side. I promised Drew I wouldn't vote for him. Still, so I can't do that. A lot of rumors going around about him being mean or a bad guy, and like I'm sure that there's been instances and I want to believe that, but I know that people are also trying to get him out, so that's like a whole thing. He's also been kind of villainized since the start. So right now it seems like if we do get this vote through for somebody who's not in Grit, then that gives Grit the pretty much majority vote, which is an interesting position to be in, because it's like, it's nice to know that you have control over the vote, but also I don't know if that's what I want. I kind of wish we could just end the game now and say everyone won. That'd be nice. Been saying that for a while though.
Put 4 votes on Protham. Liam does a random vote somewhere.
Yeah.
4 votes on me. Then that's 4-4-1, and then if Liam.
But that's why I don't think that you're the target,
if we would get
because
deadlocked.
Jada.
Does Jada know though?
Does Jada know? Yeah, that like Liam said that he's not gonna vote for you.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe she thinks she already has 5.
Yeah, and then it would be 4-4-1, hypothetically, if it is me, the target. And then if Liam keeps his word, then it'd be 5-4.
I think Jada
Protham's
thinks
out.
that she has Cordy. Because Cordy told me that, like, Jada thinks that they're good.
Dude, I've told Jada so many times Cordy's trying to get her out.
Yeah.
I've literally been throwing him under the bus and like.
Finally, Drew goes tonight. Don't have to worry with his fucking aggressive, mean ass anymore. And I'm so happy about it. I really don't want to deal with him anymore. I already got my statement planned out for when I write his name down. Because I've been thinking about it all game. Had a long conversation with Brooke last night.
We love you, Drew.
Drew, this one's to you. Really glad you're out of here. Got dinner with Protham. I've been talking with them, and I'm trying to, I'm really trying to win them over. So once we, once it comes down to, hopefully just the 6 of us, they'll side with me and maybe Jada, and then we take out Cordy, and then there's a majority of me, Protham, and Brooke, and then we could take out Jada. And it is coming. And like, voting Tim out was a huge step in it. Sorry, brother, love you. But this time Goliath took down David. Honestly, I wish we could just vote 5 straight times, because I already know exactly what I want to do. But I love the competition, and I'm really hoping to go on an immunity run.
It seems like this vote is pretty clear cut. I want it to be unanimous for Drew, but unfortunately people are trying to fight, trying to keep him around, so I have a feeling that that's not going to be the case. I'm looking forward to this tribal council. Hopefully Drew isn't mean to me, which I have a feeling that might be coming. And if it does, I'm pretty emotional, and my mom always calls me a little firecracker. So if he starts saying stuff, then I am going to be a firecracker, and I do not like people talking to me in a mean way.
It's 4 o'clock right now, and I was just at Subway because they had the FL BOGO, buy 1 foot long, get 1 free, and I was like, oh, I have to buy it. And guess who I saw there, filling up his water? Cordy! And I was like, and then, so I saw Cordy, my eyes open wide, his eyes open wide, and I was like, wow, do you see how God works? So basically, I told Cordy about how Liam would never write my name down, how he said he would never write my name down. And I asked him if he could write Protham, because I said me, Rachel, and Lizette are writing Protham. So if you write Protham, it's 5-4, and we have the majority, because Protham is Jada's number. And also, even if Liam doesn't write Protham, it's still 4-4-1. And then it's going to be between me and Protham, and Liam wouldn't write me over Protham. So then we have the majority 5-4, Protham goes home. I mean, do you see how God works? I know it's a last minute Hail Mary attempt, 2 hours before tribal, but hey, winners win. I might lose, but I'm going to fucking go out swinging. If Liam's not voting for me and he's voting random, that's 4-3. Like, bro, Cordy, make it 4-4-1. Let's get Protham out, make a move. You talking about how you've been trying to get Jada out all year, how you got these confessionals, talking about how you gonna get Jada out. Well, how you gonna get Jada out if all of her allies are still in the game? How that makes sense? But hey, it's showtime. Mamba mentality. You're not gonna get rid of me easy. Just believe that. Let's do it. If this is my last confessional, I love you.
All right, welcome in the jury. It's gonna put it up last.
Oh
my God.
Big chillin'!
You have the CSA merch in the bag.
All right, welcome back everyone to the 10th tribal, where we're gonna have the 4th member of our jury in the 10th. The
person voted out.
10th person voted out of Cal Survivor Season 3. That being said, once again, love to hear how everyone's doing in the game. Lizette, take me through how this week's been and the aftermath of the moon vote.
Why did you vote for me?
I mean, my abs were really sore the next day, so it was just like a full day of recovery, and then it was just talking to different people.
Rachel, how was it having, like she said, the loved ones challenge, having all of your loved ones here and competing with you guys?
It was so great. Like, that was really what I needed to keep going in this game. I mean, I was looking forward to it like the entire time I've been on Survivor. So now that that's accomplished, like, I'm just kind of blowing in the wind now.
Definitely, I know, I get it. It's been like being answered. It's been a long 40 days of
40. Holy shit.
However many days.
40.
40?
40?
40?
Edward Cordy?
I can say the day.
Hold on.
36.
Okay, it's been a long 36 days of playing Survivor, not talking to anyone who knows me, but still. Liam, how was it for you having your friend here?
Oh, the better Josh? It was great. You see, Josh, I have an issue with that challenge is that the game was rigged, number one.
Valid.
And you see, I had a balloon that popped from me breathing on it. Meanwhile, we had Cordy over here gorilla gripping it with his feet. And that balloon was in 3 different geometrical shapes and still not popping. So I think something's wrong, unless somebody like put a nail in my shoe or something. But, you know, even Ryan would know that that was BS.
You think there's ever a chance that maybe you just pressed a little too hard?
I actually like was not really touching it at that point.
Moving on.
The secrets are coming out and you're getting nervous.
Oh, yeah. Secrets are coming out.
I see how it is, Josh Lavin.
Secrets are definitely coming out.
Josh Lavin.
Okay, moving on. I don't know. Protham, how was for you? How was it after this challenge, after that last vote, and going into this week?
Bro, like I just realized I have like I have no physical advantage over any of these guys. Like I like dropped out. I think I was like the second one out. Oh my god, these thunder thighs were like hurting, bro. Like that shit was actually like that was tough. Like after the challenge, I just realized how like shitty I was. I went to the gym, still felt like shit. And then I kind of just like thought about life, and then try to like scramble my shit together for tribal. Still scared, but yeah. Scared.
Moving on to this vote, Jada, what's been the energy of everyone that's in the game still? 9 people left. How has it shifted? How is it currently?
Well, I've definitely felt an energy shift, especially like my name being written down by 4 people. And like when you write down somebody's name in Survivor, you tend to feel a certain way about them. And like I know that to be true because when Lindsay was voted out, I wrote down Rachel's name and I felt some sort of way about her. I got over it, but voting and not being in the majority kind of puts you in a certain position in the game, and I think that there is a clear vote for this tribal, and by not voting with the majority could potentially damage your game.
Yeah.
It's always a majority until the majority turns into a minority. You know, majority has been very fluid this whole game. So how can you say if you don't vote with the majority, you're gonna be in trouble? When if you do vote with the minority, you are now in the majority in a power position.
It depends on the map.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense how you can just make a blanket statement when everything's been so fluid this game. You know, Jada's not the only person that can make plans. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, as a minority, you know, one day I might be in the majority. I agree. Yeah.
What if we like think about this as like a fraternity? Just throwing iddies out there, but you know.
I don't like the vibe of this tribal now. I just want to say it was fun, and then it became sad.
Yeah, it's always fun till the rabbit got the gun. That's
Drew,
all I
why
know.
are you being aggressive?
Preying on my downfall.
Oh, preying on my downfall. I mean, I'm not the one that tells people that I'm a womanizer and that I hate women. I'm not the person that spreads backlash. You know, I've been on nothing but nice to everyone here. I haven't been saying, oh, wow, he's a womanizer. I think he hates women when all I've been talking about is being a munch this whole season. I'm my grandma's favorite person in the world. I'm a mama's boy. I have 2 little sisters. So where is this coming from? You know?
Okay.
And I also
Drew, take me through. What is it exactly you're talking about right now?
all I know is I've heard that Jada's been saying that I hate women. You know, I just have a superiority complex. So she's saying this about me behind my back when I thought it was all love. I was like, I voted for you, my bad. But now you're spreading false rumors about me. That's crazy. Who else is she talking about behind their back? I know, and Problem also, he swore to God. He swore to God and he swore on his mother's life. So not only does he not respect Jesus Christ and God, he doesn't respect his mother's own life and lies straight to my face. So, you know, if I'm going out, I'm going to go out with a bang. I just don't see why you would want to work with 2 people that will blatantly lie and have no morals in the game when one person has been with you this entire game and has told you the truth the exact time, every time, voted with you every single time. Your number 1 off, I wrote her name down. That's all I'm saying. And she backstabbed you and voted Nick out.
Period.
I will say on top of these accusations, though, Drew is a manizer, and
Yeah,
he has played me a few times. He's gotten me to kiss him when I didn't want to, but in the end I did want to afterwards. But
You just need to
it was he has a little too much Riz, is all I'm saying.
Riz God, I see the glasses because I'm trying to make some tea.
I mean, look at the flicker there is.
Okay. Let's dive into this a little bit deeper. Obviously, based on what Jada just said, it sounds like there's a clear majority and there's somewhat type of an obvious vote. Drew, obviously you're claiming that you think you're gonna go out and you're trying to go out with a bang and make all these.
Well, I'm not gonna go out because I already planted the seeds. So it's up to Jada. It's up to Jada on if she thinks she wants to play her item or not. Because if Jada makes it to the end, she's gonna win. It's kind of obvious. I mean, she has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people on her side. That's 5. We're about to be 8 people. If 4 people are always voting with her, and we're about to be at 8 people, oh my gosh, how does that math work?
So Drew,
5 and 3. Oh, now Jada wins the game. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there is a vote of juries at the end, though.
Yeah, but why would you want to be, oh, I hope the jury picks me over Jada when Jada's dictated every vote and has been on every vote. She's obviously the power player. When we did the reward challenge, who did they say? Who is most likely to be on Survivor? Jada. So why would you want to work with the person that you think is the best at the game? They're obviously just going to stab you in your back.
So Jada, obviously Drew is what sounds like throwing your name out there a little bit. How does that make you feel going to tonight's vote? And are you worried about whatever your original plan is, or do you think that with this, like it worries you into no way?
Well, to be completely honest, it does worry me because he is trying to pin people to vote for me. But then again, there's another part of me that's thinking like, he's embarrassing himself right now.
Oh yeah, totally.
So.
And I also want to say, I brought my backpack here. If you've seen me the past 7 episodes, have I ever brought my bag? No. So maybe I have some other things ready to pull out.
I'm gonna leave, honestly.
It says Cox right there. That's
In
my last
America, you
name.
bring a backpack to school? I don't know.
Sean, obviously it seems like there's a lot going on in this tribe. Well, how is it, moving gears a little bit, how is it having you in your neck at this point?
Pretty nice. Really nice. Definitely enjoying not having to really get involved with this because this is just a bit too much.
Well, when you call someone a womanizer and it gets to be too much.
Like John Mayer.
I love my mom.
Not enough to not swear on her life.
Brooke, what's your perspective on what's currently happening in the game?
I don't even know. I'm kind of just experiencing this as it's happening. This is actually really entertaining.
We're in the show right now as spectators, and it's kind of interesting. Before it's even out.
Do you think that whatever just happened is going to have an effect on this vote, or do you think whatever's already been planned or happened is going to happen?
I feel like the plans change so often, but I think what people feel in their hearts are gonna do, you know, I feel like they're gonna do what they want to do.
Corey, before we go into vote, is there anything else that you think was interesting about whatever happened, or?
No, I don't think so.
I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
It's a number. You know, you might not know what the number is, or anyone else might not know what the number is, but someone knows what the number is. 50,000. That's it. Let's vote. 50,000.
But if you want my number,
no one wants to know stuff.
All right. Well, something else. It's
$50,000. Yes.
Canadian?
American. Come on.
What's the number?
Okay. All right. It's time to vote. Sean, you're up first.
50,000.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Better. Believe me, it's better. Who's going down? I hope he doesn't have an idol. I don't know what he has in his back. I thought it was a bomb at first.
Your mother would be ashamed of you. I hope she doesn't watch the season.
Fingers crossed. My mom always taught me that if you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. So that's what I'm doing now.
I have the votes. I'm about to read them. Before I read them, if anyone has an idol or advantage and want to play it, now it's time to start.
Play it.
Pull up the strap.
I'm just thirsty.
All right, that's it. No idols played. All votes are final. Person with the most votes will be asked to leave immediately, and it'll be the 10th person out of Cowboy Survivor Season 3 and the 4th member of our jury. Here we go. First vote. Drew.
Yeah, back to normal.
One vote, Drew. Second vote. Protham. One vote, Drew. One vote, Protham. Third vote.
I hate you.
Brooke. One vote, Drew. One vote, Protham. One vote, Brooke. Fourth vote. Protham. 2 votes, Protham. 1 vote, Drew. 1 vote, Brooke. Next vote. Drew. That's 2 votes, Drew. 2 votes, Protham. 1 vote, Brooke. Sorry. Drew. That's 3 votes, Drew. Next vote. Drew. That's 4 votes, Drew. 2 votes, Protham. 1 vote, Brooke. 2 votes left. 10th person vote of Cowboy Survivor Season 3, Drew. Unfortunately, that's enough. Travis spoken.
I tried.
After that.
Please come bring your torch.
It'll be a good episode.
Unfortunately, Travis slow. Travis. Face plant. Well, seems like a fun travel. We'll head into the challenge. Welcome back. We're down to the final 8, which means only 5 more of you will go until we have a final 3. However, before we get there, gotta take back immunity. Fortunately, Sean. Thank you.
Of course.
Immunity is back up for grabs. So, for today's challenge, how it's gonna work is you're gonna have a tissue box, and you all have 38 little tiles. There's a set format as to how to build a tower, but you basically have to build a tower on your tissue box while you balance it. Whoever uses all their tiles first wins immunity, or whoever has the highest tower at the end of 10 minutes wins immunity. So, let's get started. Go! Alright, 10 minutes is underway. Let's see who can get it first. Any different strategies? Brooke's moving fast. Cordy's moving fast. Liam's taking his time. Sean's taking his time. Rachel drops. Brooke making lots of progress. Cordy's structure is looking nice. Lizette's structure looking nice. Cordy's got 7. Brooke's got 10. Adrian's strategy. And Brooke falls. Just like that, everyone's back in it. 4 minutes in, got 6 minutes left. Robin's just trying to hold steady. He's got tied up. You're halfway through.
How's your mom?
As you've seen, it just takes 1 second to take your eyes off and it all falls. Stay focused. That's still currently the highest. Rocket was 10 rows, was that 11?
Oh wait, no.
Brooke's making progress. Cordy's down now as the highest. As that falls, gotta start over. Between Cordy and Protham currently.
You guys got this.
2 minutes left. Let's get 11.
Cordy on, I want you to bust that for me.
Cordy's at 13 rows. Brooke falls again. Restart. Rachel, Sean, can't hit some Sean. Still got time. 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
I believe in 40 in our career.
Yeah. We got a minute left. If Cordy can keep it there, no one catches him, he wins. Brooke's moving fast. Brooke's at 6. Cordy's taking some off now. Brooke's at 8. $18 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Courtney wins individual immunity. That was hard. Dude, when you said that, his thing went. That was fun.
Bro, I just hit our turn. It was shaking.
I don't know why, I just feel like it could be... I need to take a picture of it. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm a woman on a mission. Woman on a mission. Sean's on it. Sean's gonna get it.
Alright guys, I have something to enforce. I'm going to... Okay, so like... I'm gonna bet that I got right.
I'm a mini pecan. Not mini.
Don't talk.
Rachel just asked if she wanted to talk. I said no.
Yeah, Rachel.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm not.
On immunity.
It happens.
It's my swamp.
Get out of my swamp.
Why, hello, folks. We shall be voting someone today, right?
I really don't. I just like, I feel like...
This is the only way to be sure. She knows.
I don't know, like, which one?
You don't vote.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Sorry. What?
I do appreciate it.
Okay.
Tribal about an hour ago, or even less, like 30 minutes ago. So we're down to the final 8. How does it feel to be having immunity on your deck right now for the 3rd time?
Honestly, I mean, immunity is something that it doesn't really feel like you're immune. Honestly, especially with an open vote like this, where you only have a little bit to talk, you still very much feel in it. And even if it's not you that can go home, if it's someone you're close to, it's just as worse. So it's not the best thing.
Brooke, how was that whole experience having to talk and figure out the vote in 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was a lot. I would say that everyone was scrambling to figure out what they were going to do with the votes. And some people are set, other people are trying to figure out like what's the best move for them.
Rachel, what about for you?
Yeah, I think I'm going home. So that's a lot. I'm just trying to prepare.
Assuming that you think that you're going home, is there anything that you can do to make sure it's not you?
I would just tell everybody that, I like working with you guys and I want to stay in the game. And I mean, like, I know I've had like a rough season, but like, yeah, I mean, I think I could be a friend. And I know I've made mistakes, but I don't know, yeah. I don't have a good case for myself. Like, I deserve to go home as much as I've been winning, I guess.
Sean, obviously at this point in the game, there's 8 people left. And there can be an obvious threat, there could be other things that happen in the vote, but there's 8 people. So how do you ensure that not only are you in that final 3, but you're in that final 3 and you're going to be the winner?
I mean, you have to start thinking like 4, 5, 6 moves ahead, you know? Like you're constantly trying to get yourself, one step further. Like you just have to make it to the next day, as well as like, can I sit next to people that I can beat? And sometimes it's kind of a trade-off of like, do I send someone home who I think I could beat, but it keeps me in the game, or do I make kind of a riskier play in order to maybe sit next to someone I think I could?
Brogdon, how do you see trying to figure out your way to the end game?
It's like really like a lot. Like it's like hard navigating through like
what's gonna happen next. Like for some people, I think it like comes easy to play ahead, but for like me, like taking a hot minute, like, you know. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do, like if I'm still in the game, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. So
Well, we don't have too much more time, but if anyone else has anything else they want to say, go ahead.
You know, I think that one thing that's very rough in reality that's heading even more and more every single tribal is that as much as you want people to stay in this game and you kind of want to be friends, like it really stings that we're gonna need to narrow it down to 3 at some point. And I know we had like an advantage with grid or whatever, but like there are choices that you have to make that at this point like you have to base in something that's just like a little bit random, a little bit of like experience, a little bit of prediction. Like Sean said, you really have to think ahead. And a lot of things, like I feel like I don't have enough information to make a good decision today. And it was already the case with the previous vote. This was going to be even harder. I hope that whatever happens, like, you know, happens without too much contention and in the end, like, result in something that's the best for the rest of the tribe. But again, like, it is going to be an individual game at the end. And at this point, it's like we made it pretty far. I mean, I know that, like, you know, it will, everyone's like, you know, they'll get at least what is it, we have, we're gonna have 7 people left, so we're gonna have another 4 voted out at some point, and 2 are gonna be not voted for the jury. The game's gonna go like that, and I think the reality's hitting me now even more so than before, and having to say goodbye to these people, at least for the rest of the season, is really sad. But you know, I'm still keeping my head up and trying to make sure that, you know, I'll still have these connections after the game. But in the end, right now, like, I'm gonna be trying to just follow my gut as much as I can, but it will definitely be rough.
For sure. And I mean, the beauty of Survivor is even though you're here to win and you're here to play, you're also college students meeting a whole bunch of other college students at a college campus. So, I mean, it's definitely a great way to meet new people, make friends, and hopefully you guys have built relationships beyond this game. But with that being said, it also is still Survivor, and there is going to be a winner. And I'm sure tonight's vote will play a factor. With that being said, Sean, you're up first.
Lizette, I've actually kind of talked to, and she still has been not really cool and kind of mean. Rachel still have the benefit of the doubt with, so whatever.
I trusted you, but you told Timon the moment
I got the votes. I know this is the quickest tribal of the season, but we'll see what happens. 8 people left, going down to 7. Before I read them, if anyone has an idol or advantage and wants to play it, now is the time to do so. Okay, well, with that, those are played. All votes are final. Person most votes will be absolutely immediately. Here we go. First vote, Rachel. 1 vote, Rachel. Second vote, Protham. That's 1 vote, Rachel. 1 vote, Protham. Third vote, Lizette. That's 1 vote, Rachel. 1 vote, Protham. 1 vote, Lizette. 5 votes left. Protham. That's 2 votes, Protham. 1 vote, Lizette. 1 vote, Rachel. Lizette. That's 2 votes, Lizette. 2 votes, Protham. 1 vote, Rachel. Rachel. It's 2 votes, Rachel. 2 votes, Protham. 2 votes, Lizette. 2 votes left. Rachel. That's 3 votes, Rachel. 2 votes, Lizette. 2 votes, Protham. Last vote. 11th person voted on Cowboy Survivor Season 3, and the 5th member of our jury. Sorry, Rachel, that's enough. Please come bring me a torch. Unfortunately, Rachel, Travis probably didn't. Bye. Alright, well, we're down to 7 people. I know that was a quick and hard tribal, but we're right back in the game. Got 1 more challenge, and we'll be out.
Vowel. Cow? Should I go? Wait. Will you tell me when I have to go back?
They'll text in the group.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with a cow.
You can run or fast walk. Okay, we're running.
Rachel, the first thing you ever said to me was that you have a photographic memory.
This is just in case there's an idle play. Who knows? Maybe a miracle will happen.
Initial thoughts, they're all losers. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I had a lot of fun. I wish Cordy, realized that Jada's just gonna take him out eventually because Jada has more numbers than her. I thought I made a lot of logical sense in what I was saying, but I guess people are just fell onto deaf ears. Or I guess I would just be fake and be like, oh my God, instead of just being me and being real. But it is what it is. Fuck Cordy, fuck Protham, fuck Jada.
Awesome, man. Honestly, brother, I would say it was nice knowing you, but it wasn't.
Your mother would be ashamed of you. I hope she doesn't watch the season.
My mom always taught me that if you don't have anything nice to say, then you shouldn't say anything at all. So that's what I'm doing now.
Is this